Hello, my friends. Joy here. It is Saturday morning, and it is June 5, 2021. And I have a class at 1 o'clock today with Judy Kessinger. You know how much I love those, so I have to hurry up and get this devotional done. Let's see what today's about. Looks like we're going to continue with the Lord's Prayer. And hey, my Catholic friends, I want you to know I have so many Catholic friends I have had in my life. We lived right down the street when I was growing up from a great big Catholic church. And we used to go there all the time and play on the sidewalks and walk around it and sit up on the cement dividers and things. And I had lots and lots of friends that went to that church. My mother had very close Catholic friends. And I have a very dear Catholic friend. I call her Thelma Lou. And she lives in Seattle, Washington now. I haven't seen her for years and years and years. But she is a very precious Catholic friend. So please, 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 don't think I have anything against you if you're a Catholic, because I don't. You got the wrong person there. Yes, we differ in our beliefs. Is my light showing in there? Let me move that out of the way. I'm set up in my sewing room, as you can see, because I'm doing a sewing tutorial right now, so pardon the mess. Okay, a second lesson in prayer. The scripture is Matthew 6:10. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Oh, please, 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 let's have that. No matter what religion anybody is, surely we all want that. Let me have a sipper. Haven't had a chance to get much coffee today. Jesus continued his prayer lesson with the example that we should give up control of our own lives by being submissive to God's will. Actually, he went even farther than submission. He asked that God's will be done on earth. That means asking for God's will in your life, in the lives of people you love all around you. This shows complete trust in him and faith in the goodness of his plan for all things. Absolutely. I always say, Lord, unless for some reason you don't want this for me, please let this be or let that be. Or it's so important that we learn how to pray properly. And Jesus prayed. Can you believe Jesus prayed? Wow. I just think that's awesome. That's like God praying to God, except he was part man, part God. He was here as a human being, a perfect human being. And so he was like we are in a lot of ways. You know, I always wonder what he was like growing up. Have you ever heard that song, Mary, Did You Know? Did you know Mark Lowry wrote that song, Mary, Did You Know? Oh, did you know when you kissed your little baby, you kissed the face of God? Oh, just gives me goosebumps. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Anyway, we can all learn to pray. I told you about a book, A Better Way to Pray, written by Andrew Wommack, and it's in my store, my Amazon store. If I have mentioned a book, including this book, if you go to my Amazon store, I always put a link down below every one of my videos, this channel and my other channel, and if you click on it, you'll be able to find the things that I've talked about. And that book by Andrew Wommack, A Better Way to Pray, is there, and there's also a book, I believe, by Kenneth Hagin, who was a preacher. He's now deceased, but he was the one that was born dead and lived to be an old man. So if you're interested in those, I have put links for you so you can easily find them. I don't think either one of them is very expensive, but both really good books no matter what kind of church you go to. Y'all know I go to Cornerstone Church in my living room every morning on the big screen TV. Cornerstone Church has live services live on YouTube every Sunday morning, 8:30 and 11 o'clock. And you just go on YouTube and search Cornerstone Church San Antonio, because there's other Cornerstone churches too. And then there's probably a button for live service or whatever, if you're interested. If you're not, go to your church. Okay, gonna let you go because I have to finish up my sewing demo video that I started yesterday. But I'll be back, probably with Jerry tomorrow. Bye for now.